Hey everybody, it's Dazzle representing Zero Logic League on the USPC servers and DCO Unlimited podcast. I'm here to talk to you guys about the new T3 Duo that just came out for the Last Laugh DLC. For those who are legendary members, you'll be able to access this right now as of today. You'll be able to do some of the duos, which gives you marks of Krypton. Right now, I'm going to show you the little video of me and my friend Miku basically going through the duo. As you can see, I just forgot that I respect, so I had to change all of my loadout so that it made sense to me again. Um, so a little bit about this. It's gives you marks of Krypton. Um, and the duo is actually very, very simple. You're in Lexcellence. As a hero, I've never actually been there. I never really played as a villain, so those villains will be familiar with this. Um, but as a hero, when you go into this raid, you're basically gonna go into it looks like just like a police station. You go in here and you pretty much kill most of the mobs at first. As you can see through in the map, there's gonna be tons of mobs, and there's gonna be a few mini bosses throughout the whole duo. And in this duo, you basically the best strategy you use is to go through um, every one of those mini bosses without actually uh, doing what it asks you to do, which is use a force field disruptor to free captives, which you saw in the beginning of the map right there. As soon as you get into the map. So right now, me and Miku are just going through some of these mobs. Right now, we're just getting at the penguin right now, getting some defense debuff on him, and he is the first one that we see. After him, we're basically gonna cycle through the whole map and just basically take out all the mobs, so we don't have any problems taking the force field disruptor and freeing all the captives and stuff. Now, it doesn't this doesn't take quite a lot of strategy or anything. It's actually a pretty simple raid. The only thing I would say about this is that you do need at least one DPS doing this. A healer is also good, as you can see throughout the whole duo. It's one of those things where you either gonna lose a lot of power if you don't have a controller, or a lot of health if you don't have a healer. So this is a little, it's a little tricky trying to find the perfect person to do this with. Uh, you could easily do this with two, DPSs also. Just in my case, I'm a controller, so I wanted to do it with somebody, and I need a DPS for this. And Miku is a pretty high combat rating DPS. He's fully geared with T4, so we have no problem going in here and doing this, and killing these mobs. So it looks pretty simple, but it might be quite more difficult for other people who are not as geared as we are. Yeah, basically we're going through all these mobs right here. We just finished Penguin back there. Now this is the area where Killer Croc is at, and I noticed that because I suddenly lost all that health because or slowly getting damage over time because he bit me, and you can see the little red heart on me. Look out for that. It doesn't do too much damage on me because basically, like I said, we have a high combat rating and stuff, so it's not that bad. But yeah, we're basically going through these, checking out all the different areas. This is only my second time. The first time I did it through the test servers, so I didn't have a chance to do it on my actual main tune, which is my Dazzle tune right here. Yeah, we're just beating up Killer Croc, making sure that I don't die here, taking a little bit of soda, and just making sure that Miku tries to get all the power that he needs. It's pretty much like any other boss. You just go in here and kill him. So we just killed him real quick, and Miku hasn't gone through this before. This is the first time he's gone through it. So I'm trying to explain to him that all we have to do is go through each mini boss first, and then eventually we'll just go to do the actual move the force field disruptors to free the captives. Um, so here I'm grabbing a little barrel just for fun. So I'm not really doing a lot of damage in this raid. So I'm basically just here to power up Miku. So yeah, we're just going here. If you notice, it looks exactly like any of the police stations for the hero side. So, it's a very small map. There's not a lot places to go. I actually think this is easier than most of the other duos, such as the T2s and even some of the regular duos. Not that those are hard, but because it's in a smaller confined space, then it doesn't seem as hard as those. Yeah. So. We just defeated the agent over here. Now we're gonna go to the next area. We basically just take care of some of these bouncers over here. Um, Make sure that these mobs get away. Miku's pretty much destroying them quickly. I'm just trying to regen enough power just to give him, which I have no problem because it's just a duo, so it's not like he needs a lot of it. Now we're going up against Bane. Bane is on the left section of this map. He is not particularly difficult in this. As you can see, Miku's pretty much taking his health down accordingly. I just throw a barrel for laughs, pretty much. It's not really gonna do much to him. So yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. I like this duo. It's a really easy duo, and it's something that you should just do daily, just to get the marks of Krypton, because it's so easy, and it's something that is, I don't know if it's worth for anybody who to get the last laugh just for this, but why not? This is something, if you're on that area where you just want to get marks of Krypton, this is the perfect way to do it. I mean, just do these. It's just like the getting the marks of Triumphs for the duos. It's about the same thing. So now I'm going to actually get the force field disruptor. And basically I'm trying to get it first to the first person I see, which is the first person all the way in the back, taking the force field disruptor. And then I'm explaining to Miku that all we have to do is take these force field disruptors to each person that we just passed by and defeated all the mini bosses with, and they're in the little blue bubble. So what I'm doing is he's gonna wait on the other side um, until I can reach my destination, and then once I reach my destination, the force field disruptor will spawn again over his area, and so he's gonna take the force field disruptor over there and then move it, and then that'll give me, and then I just go back here, wait for it to spawn, and we do it again and again. I'm just following him because I know that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna have to wait that long. So once that's done, I just wait for the force field disruptor right here. Yep, and take it to basically the next last person. Now you notice that I actually can't see on the minimap until I get close right there. So now I know that there's two people, one on the right, one on the left. So I'm just taking the one to the right, and Miku is going to be taking the one on the left. Um, so I don't really have to wait for another disruptor since we already have 4 out of 5. Uh, so he's asking me if I went right, and I told him that I did. I went right, so just to take a left over there. Um, So pretty much once this is done, then we go to the last boss, which is technically bosses because it goes Gorilla Grodd and Bizarro. There's no actual strategy here. They don't do anything specifically to you where you need to take somebody out first. In this case, we did try to take Bizarro out first. Not for anything specific, I guess just because Miku pretty much chose him first, and so I went against him first too. So basically, just kind of ignore Grodd. Now, if you're doing this for the first time and you're in a lower, if you have a lower combat rating, um, I would assume that you would need a little more strategy here. You can't just burn him that quickly like Miku did. So you would need to, do some sort of strategy where maybe the controller wants to keep aggro on Grodd, just so the DPS can keep burning Bizarro, or vice versa, whichever strategy you want to use. But it's pretty simple. Hopefully, a lot of people won't have a lot of problems with this because it's not really that difficult. It's pretty much just you just have to brawl, you know, just beat them up, and that's pretty much it. So as you can see, we're taking down Bizarro, just putting all the debuffs on him, and he's down. So now we go up to Gorilla Grodd and do the same. I'm putting all my power interactions with him, so I'm giving him Gauze Grenade with Cryofoam, so he's burning a little bit. And I told Miko that I was gonna try to get a barrel or something, cause I see his health going down, and mine is too. But he told me no need, so I just grabbed the first one I saw, and I basically just took Grodd out really quick. So yeah, there you go. Grodd is almost dead. And we actually just in time too because Miku was also dead. So there we go. We got the speed, not the speed feat, but we got the feat. Um, Crackdown on Shady Nightclub. Um, we got some of the loots. Some of the loots are pretty cool. Nice little styles that they have. Spec Ops stuff. So we got some of those and check those out. And yeah, so that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I have been Dazzled. Thank you to my friend Miku from Zero Logic DPS. And like I said before, I'm Dazzle. You know, for DCUOunlimited.com and Zero Logic League. Have a good day. See you guys later.